Let's talk with Henry Haglund, a Vietnam veteran, Army veteran, and proud to have served in those years, and has also gotten involved with the Willmar Flags of Honor Veterans Memorial. And you've been involved with this project for the pavers and the new construction out there right from the start. Tell us about that a little bit.
Yeah, it's been about 3 years ago that I was introduced to the full-blown colored print, and I was totally excited. And looking at that print, I thought, you know, this is doable, but we're going to need community support. So that's where we're at right now.
Yeah, so that's what you're trying to do right now?
Yes, right, correct.
So how can people get involved?
They can actually go on KWLM on their website and look at it right there, or go to John Christensen. He's got all the brochures, or contact myself. I'm at the Willmar American Legion as the adjutant there, and we've got always a table with the brochures. We're always ready to help anybody that's interested, and I encourage everybody to get involved and be interested. This is a special project.
The Walk of Honor granite pavers are really special.
That's, you know, I thought in the beginning, I looked at the print and I thought that Pentagon Monument was the focal point. But after I started thinking about things, it became the paver that was my favorite, because those pavers pretty much, it's kind of landmark for those veterans that gave the oath that they would protect and defend our country so our flag flies for freedom.
You fought for that freedom in Vietnam,
yes,
served a tour of
yes.
duty. What years were you in service?
I joined in 1968, directly out of, right out of high school, and I was interested in engineering, so that's what I was, as combat engineer in Vietnam, building roads, waterways, and supporting the South Vietnamese so they could travel. Yes.
Road builders and waterway makers such as yourself were vastly important.
They were over there, especially the waterways. The monsoon season created problems for building road. And of course, we couldn't build because of the monsoon season for about 5 months out of the year. So there we built bunkers and things like that to travel along the road, because all the equipment had to come off of the road every evening and go into our what we called fire support bases. So it was interesting, very.
Building a road in the Vietnam War and during that time, a little different than building a road here in Willmar, Minnesota these days.
Yes, for sure. Every morning, in fact, I was in charge of the mine sweep team, and every morning, that was the first thing we did before breakfast. It was absolutely mine swept everything. And our mine sweepers back then were like a little metal detector that we have now. And we were certainly thankful that when the road crew went out there, that we were able to find them all. So
the Flags of Honor Veterans Memorial Park here in Willmar, really a special place. There aren't enough of those around.
No, you're right, Todd. And you know, it's a huge, huge thing for our community, for people to go out there, especially if you've got a loved one or a friend or a mentor that you want to just kind of revisit. You can go out there and look at that paver and honor them in that way. Yep.
You're the adjutant of the Willmar American Legion post here in town. How has the Legion been involved with this project?
John Christensen is of course a member at the Legion there, and he's kept us informed from day one, and generally gives project reports during our meetings, and he's been a busy guy, I'll tell you, and he keeps in touch with me pretty close. Pretty much I get daily reports from him, and things are going very well, but he's very busy with it, yes.
Ground has been broken on the new things going out there, and ribbon cutting on September 11th, obviously a significant day in our nation's history.
Yes, that was, Flag Day was just special out there at groundbreaking. And in fact, they've already done some constructing and they moved one of the monuments that was going to be relocated because the new Pentagon is going to be sitting at the main flagpole, and I see that they've already got that in place. So, and that's fantastic. That nothing that we're doing out there is destroying history. All the flags will stay in place, and the new monument will be placed pretty much in the same area as where the old one was. And it was like, Steve Gardner has done a fantastic job of putting all the pieces of the puzzle together to get this to fit into, our area that was available. So,
is there a significance to the Pentagon being the shape?
yes, there is, because it's the 5 branches of service that are on each side of it. So that's the significance of the Pentagon.
Any final thoughts about this, Henry?
I am so excited to get this installed and the project done. Like I say, it's going to be huge for our community.
Henry, thanks so much for your service in the Vietnam War and for all you're doing today, even to help veterans.
Thank you, Todd. Glad to be here.